everyone, I'm Yasmin Alvarez and I am going to talk about methods and approaches of English language teaching. So, there are different methods that you can use in your lesson, but today I choose three of them to explain some activity that you can use in your classes. So, the first one is communicative language teaching. As we know, in this method, students learn and practice the target language through interaction between themselves and the teacher. And also, in this method, to try the student include their personal experience. For example, practicing questions for by asking learners to find out personal information about their college. So the objectives in this method is a student will be able to describe office object with prepositions. And the activity is the students interact with new vocabulary about real life, about objects in an office. So the teacher places a poster on the board with a picture of an office with different objects they use in the office. So then the teacher make a question like, where is the telephone? So the student look at the poster and answer according to how it is on the poster. For example, the telephone is on the table, or another question is where is the computer? And the student answers the computer is next to the chair. So the material that I use in this activity, I use the poster and the board. The second method is grammar translation. Okay, this method focuses on text translation, grammar, and vocabulary memorization. And also in this method, the student to develop their reading ability and can read and translate literature. So the objective is a student will be able to understand reading in the past tense. What is the activity? Okay, in this activity, the teacher have and give to a student a short reading, and then ask to a student to read together the reading one line each student and to translate it into their language. For example, in our case, in Spanish. When the student finish reading, the teacher asks to a student to answer the question that appear in the reading. So the questions are in English. Of course, the answer also have to be in English. When the students have answered all the questions, the teacher asks them to read their answer to each student. In this way, the student will be able to develop their reading. The material I use is reading materials and pencil. And the last one is audiolingual method. Okay. Uh, This method is used for teaching foreign language, where are made to listen to teacher speak using the target language, and then students repeat after the teacher. Also, in this method, students to learn verbal and non-verbal stimulation. My objective in this method is a student will be able to use your free time activities in present tense. So the activity is okay. In this activity, will be done with flashcard, and so the teacher has and show different flashcards about activities that you do in your free time. So then the teacher show the flashcard and decide the activity. The student repeat after him. For example, read a book. So the student read a book. Another or watching TV. The student repeat watching TV. Then the teacher showed the flashcard again, but in this time, a student repeat the activity and imitated the flashcard. For example, reading a book. So the student imitated reading a book, or watching TV, or swimming. Okay, just that. The materials I use in this activity is just flashcard. So thank you so much for watching me and see you soon. Bye.